Man, I'm sorry, y'all. It's hot. I'll be chugging water during this. I'm also on a not strict diet, but I realize, hey, you pushing 50. You don't need to gain any more weight. You need to drop back down. And yeah, I know I'm not going to be lean 170, 180 pounds, 160 sometimes I was, for years and years. But hey, I get down to 190. I'm not that far off on it. That's why I'm drinking the water. Plus, it's healthier for me. Plus, it saves me money. Because we got really good well water where I live. But hey, welcome back to Ass Hat Podcast. What's going on, everybody? Woo! Got a new game from Evercade. Now, this is being filmed late June. And what this is my birthday's in July. And my present this year, one of my presents, like the actual, my parents are always kind of like for birthday, you get a bunch of practical gifts and stuff you kind of need, but you ain't gonna buy for yourself, like underwear, socks, I always need like those rubbermaid totes to put shit in, stuff like that. And then like one gift that's kind of like, hey, go have fun with this. That was this year. This is the Evercade. This is the arcade version. Technos by Arc System Works Arcade. 8 games. Now, see, I got the Evercade handheld. The first generation, I'm gonna get me the verses. That was originally my idea for my birthday present. And I thought I'd seen somewhere they had them used with like no games for $50. I was like, okay, I think like one controller or something janky like that. I can do that, and I can get another controller and get the games later. No, I was wrong. I think it's a little expensive, but everybody I know, I've talked to online owns one, loves it, says just as great as this, even better. And I know somebody personally who we're like the only people we know of in the area that owns these, so we talk about. I was like, hey, I got this. Technos. For y'all that don't know, they're best known to me for like the Double Dragon games on the NES. Well, the first one at least. River City Ransom, which is one of my favorites, like an action RPG, beat 'em up. I love it. Super Dodgeball. And I have the Technos, not out here. It's probably put on right now. The Technos, Nintendo one. So we get our books. Let's see what's on the back. All right, so we got our games on the back. I can't read any of that. That print is small. Okay, here we go. Mystery Stones, Blockout, Combo Tribes, Double Dragon 2, Double Dragon 3, Mania Challenge, Mickey Monkey, and Battle Lines Volume 5. Now, I have heard that Mania Challenge, or what was it? Mania Challenge has some issues. You got to hook this thing up and flash it and correct it, which I hate because right now I have nothing to hook it up to. My laptop's down, so I'm gonna have to take it over to buddy's house and do that. But hey, that happened. There's another game on like my Indie Heroes collection was like that. Maybe my account. That's cool. That's the only game that's like that. The rest of these work good. The Double Dragons I've played before. Combo Tribes is one of the reasons I got this. I got Blackout because my mother likes Tetris style puzzle games, and I know stuff like that's good for the memory and good for the mind. And she's not young. I mean, I'm pushing 50, and she had me when she was almost getting ready to turn 30. So give me an idea how old she is. So I like, play Othello with her here and there. She got Tetris. I got her the She had a DS with brain games on. She try to keep her mind stimulated. So I got that for that. And the other games, I don't know about. So let's try these out. But first, let me put the card in. And my buddy, who lives locally, I told him, hey, he goes, dude, I don't know. Do they work on the handheld? I was like, well, I've already tried it. Maybe you can't play them, but I've booted it up. And, it booted up. So I assumed if you couldn't play them, it would say something. Because he's like, the Namco cards won't work on the home console. I was like, yeah, there's a licensing issue there. And that's cool because the only Namco card I have is Namco Volume 2. So let's put this down here. And I love that they got these instruction books. Okay, we got Double Dragon 2, and what is that? Mysteries. Blockout. About Technos. It tells you a little bit about the company. Then you get your directions. Double Dragon 2, and this is going to be the arcade version. Double Dragon, 3, arcade version. The Combo Tribes. This is kind of what I've heard people say should have been Double Dragon 3. It's really fun. I remember playing this once or twice in the arcade. I don't think it's ever gotten a good home port. Like, I think there might be a Super Nintendo version that's kind of, dropped down. Mysterious Stones, I've never heard of, but watching some gameplay on this, there's this guy called the Crow Continuum. He's like the guy to go to for Evercade shit on YouTube. Watch his playthrough, and it looks really fun. Like, he plays for 6 7 Blockout. I tried it. I don't really like it, but my mother might, so hey, that's cool. And for the price, it was, I got it for free, but these are $20. With shipping, not with shipping, with tax and everything, Amazon, these are $21, like $50. Mania Challenge. This one I wanted for one main reason. This game, when I was a kid, My parents bowled in a league in Pascagoula, Mississippi. Matter of fact, if you know anything about Pascagoula, you know where Carver Village was. The bowling alley used to be in front of that, became like a car lot, a car dealership. I don't know what the hell it is now. I ain't lived in the area in forever. In there for the longest time they had Mania Challenge, Haunted Castle, 2 pinball machines, the original Double Dragon, and Elevator Action, I think was that the game. And I would play the fuck out of this game. And what happened was is the kids that lived in the projects back there had learned that if you couldn't, the Double Dragon machine, for some reason, if you came in with a butter knife, they'd slip like a butter knife in their pocket, come in, put it up the coin return thing, and jiggle it around, and it would trigger something to start dropping the coins out. They'd put them in their pockets, sit there and play games and like buy food and stuff. And they'd let me play, oh, you want to play 2 players? Because for a while there, Double Dragon, the first player controller, the joystick worked, the punch worked, the kick didn't, and then the jump did. So I played the fuck out of that game. Minky Monkey, another one I've never heard of. Watch the playthrough on the Curve Continuum, looks decent. Battleland, same thing. Then we got Forever Arcade, and these are the other ones. We got a Galico collection, a Data East, an Atari, and that's the entire. They got 22 retro and 4 arcade, and I have like 13 now, so that's 26. I have half of it, and I do want the verses, and I kind of want the new handheld. I'm kind of all in on the Evercade here, but let's try this out. Put that in the center. Let's do some. Oh, give me a second here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all just a little playthrough here. What the heck? Oh. This is a vertical game, so come on. Oh, okay. So it's a rare motorcycle and you shoot shit and you get off the bike later on. I ain't gonna play each one of these that much because I don't want this to be a super long video. Okay, block out. And see, this I think I've played like a home. Okay, so select drops coins. That works. And I'm okay at Tetris. Not the best at this. Shit. Okay, so that's that. I ain't good at that. Oh, sorry. I know this ain't. I don't have a way to record game failure footage right now. I'm working on that. I'm actually setting up a. Talked about. Oh, I always talk about cleaning up my room, setting up a studio in there. The room is being cleaned right now. I've moved a whole pile of stuff out. This is Double Dragon too. I'm just gonna. Oh god, you can just spam credits. Okay, cool. So this time they don't just punch her; they kill her. And is this their revenge on the Double Dragon brothers, Bimmy and Jimmy, or is this Bimmy and Jimmy's revenge? Okay. Okay, so it's this. That plays the timing is different than the Nintendo version, which is one of those I'm used to. The only of the Double Dragons, the only one I really ever played a lot in the arcade was that first one, which I don't think has really gotten any kind of cool release. This is this one. Yeah. Okay. Ah, Mania Challenge. And I like even got the starter trains. Yeah, like if you get thrown out of the ring, you can't get back in. I am Dynamite Tommy versus Insane Warrior. Mickey Monkey. 82. I like to give you a little history on them too. I mean, these are cool little collections. This is, I mean, this our whole system is aimed at either people into older retro games that don't want to drop a pile of money, or you know, people my age that grew up on all this stuff. Like, I'll be honest, the reason I got this was um, I grew up in the era where I had enough, Atari 2600, a 5200, a Coleco, and a television. Never had an Odyssey 2. NES, Sega Master System when they got cheaped out. Genesis, Super Nintendo, TurboGrafx, and then kind of faded out after. I had like a PlayStation after that for a little while. PlayStation 1 had a PS2, had Dreamcast, had like a GameCube. Just never been big into the CD based shit. Well, over the years, all them systems have died. I have the Retron, was it the Retron 5, the one that plays like Game Boy and all that shit too. But there's something nice, and you gotta buy the cards for that shit. There's something nice, and they're expensive. Nice by having a little portable like this that charges on a cell phone charger, standard. USB was that, I think it's USB Mini. And these little carts are $20, and you get anywhere from 2 to 40 games, and see how this game plays. Okay, yeah. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like an Indian. Oh, that's kind of cool looking effect. Okay, he kicks shit in and stuff. I did most of these I've not played hardly at all. Motorcycle nuclear warhead. Yeah, I can see. This plays a lot like Double Dragon. Okay, cool. Okay, that's it. Well, I enjoy it already. Give me a second. I'm gonna zoom back out. Well, just a look through and a little bit I've played. I'll say this is worth, for me, worth it because I'm gonna play. My thing with these collections is, especially if they're one that the 20s. As long as I play half of them fairly often, I'm happy. Now, I do wish some stuff I wish would happen. I wish they got Capcom. I wish they got Konami. I wish they got some other companies on here. But they got, these companies, they got some good stuff. So, hope you enjoyed that, man. If you did, give me that thumbs up. Leave a comment, subscribe, share. I'm trying to hit, as of filming, I'm not that far from 300 subs. I'd like to hit 300 subs. I've done it like this for about 3 or 4 years. Okay, yeah, it's a slow growth channel. I understand that. And just as a little inside joke, you suck.